in video calling already I have talked I can say many people and 4 to 5, but
Okay.
I'm with you first time, so it
Mhm.
will be better for me. And if would we tell about your introduction, then it will good for me.
Of course, I would be happy to introduce myself first. So this is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. Apart from this, I'm graduate person. As far as my hobbies is concerned, so I love to talk some co-learners, YouTuber with a view to enhance my communication skill. And these days, when I get free time, so I talk and I upload my same content on my YouTube channel as well. So this is all about me. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I appreciate your introduction and was very well, I can say.
Okay. So I would like to listen to you as well. So could you please introduce yourself that I can know better you?
Yes, of course, sir. Why not? Sir, my name
Mhm.
is Sanjay, and I am calling from Jharkhand, and I am Udover. I want to become teacher, future, and my hobbies are playing cricket, listening, reading, and that's all about me.
That's interesting. That's very much interesting. So you are a student right now and you want to become a teacher, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what would you like to teach? Do you like to go for English language or any other subject?
No, no, sir. I like to teach English subject because my BA completed in English honor, so that's why I'm telling you I like to teach in English.
So that means you want to become English trainer, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
when did you start learning English language?
Sir, yeah, I have been learning English for 1 year, sir.
Okay, you have been working on your English language for 1 year. hmm
Yes, sir.
So when you started learning English language, at that point of time, what kinds of problem did you face? What are the
Sir,
things? Yeah.
yes, sure, sir. I will tell you and which step was a problem and my journey time. So, sir,
Mm.
first my friend and kidding with me, and you are learning English. So, and you want to become English, and at that time I feel shy and no. So my friend at that time my friend was insulting me. So, and one friend he does sorry he did support me as Sanjay, and don't worry, and for you should care on career and what do you want to become and what I am doing. So and
Mm.
first and second, sir, and lot of problem and hesitate and afraid I can say when I talk when I do I started talk anybody, so that time feel hesitate. So this
Mm.
time I feel not feel I'm confident I can talk whatever person, sir. I can, yeah.
Okay. That's good. I can trust it and I can believe it because initial stage is very difficult to face the persons. If we are going to talk to someone in initial state at that point of lot of questions, arising in our mind. So it's happened
Yes.
with everyone. Okay.
Eh,
So when you started learning this language, so at that point time, what kinds of things were you doing? Were you watching? Were you reading? Were you listening? Were you, making the audio calls? What are the things were you doing in initial stage?
so yeah, sir, I can say, and this time also I follow fourth rule and listening, reading, writing, but
Hmm.
I follow and more listening. Listening, I can say listening part is I can say listening part is important for
Hmm.
I sacrificial for learn English listening because
Hmm.
I that's because already I have watched and listened lot of video English content, and I can say,
Hmm.
sir, I will tell you some teacher, and I can say first Chandan sir, and he does
Hmm.
belong to Bihar, but this time I stay in Mumbai, and second is Ajay Singh Parasna Institute, and
Hmm.
both teacher I follow and both teacher I listen, and all video I can say. In,
Okay, both are very famous these days on the YouTube. Lot of YouTubers and lot of viewers, subscribe their channel and they follow their tips and trick. because both
Yes.
of them they are teaching a lot of grammar rules and they are go for rapid fire. So people love to go for rapid fire and they try to translate same time. So this is a good habit and technique to improve their communication skill. If people go for these are some activities, so they are going to learn, they are going to revise their structures, they are going to utilize some new techniques for it. Because if you are going to talk to anyone, so you have to speak out with someone else, and it is not it is not possible every time to get anyone. Maybe you are at night, you are in the morning time, you have a lot of time, but anyone may be not free. Okay, so at that point time, if you are going to go for rapid fire, so immediately you can go for as a practice, like someone is asking to you, you are replying like I'm answering something. So in this
Yes. Yes.
way, if someone is going to speak out, so it would be better for the beginning journey. That is good. So when did you start your YouTube channel?
Sir, approx I can say, yeah, and 1 month. No, 1 month, but 15 to 20 days before, sir.
Okay, okay. You have been working on your YouTube channel last 15 to 20 days. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what kinds of material are you uploading on your YouTube channel? It is only conversational or something else?
No, sir. Sir, I do. Yeah, I upload on YouTube channel and video and conversation and short video as well as grammar, sir.
Okay, so what are the things do you teach in a grammar?
Sir, and grammar I can say active to passive voice and I can say and simple present and past tense. This type video I make and yeah I do upload. I can say.
Oh, that's good. You are putting your efforts. That's good. You are full of euphoric. That's great. Okay, so tell me about your time. How much time do you give for English language these days?
Sir, and sure, sir. And sir, these days not, but every day I can say I every day I give time for learn English. Approx
Mhm.
3 hours, 3 hours. I can say 12 hours within 3 hours every day.
Oh, this is good. 3 to 4 hours is someone going to put their efforts toward this language. So I think they can grab many things. Okay, that's good. So in 3 to 4 hours, whatever you are doing, how much time do you spend for the conversation?
Sir, sir, conversation approx. I can say, sir, don't ask and about conversation. Conversation is a free. When I do free, so that
Hmm.
time I talk with I talk with anybody. I can say, but continue. I can say listening, reading, writing, and watch English video and English content, whatever. But should be English. I can say. This
Okay.
type video I watch, I can say.
Then in a 24, whenever you get free time, just you go for writing, reading, listening, and
Yes,
speaking. It could
yes,
be
sir,
any
yes,
time. So including all of the time, it could be 3 to 4 hours, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So do you like to read books?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like to read in English a storybook, and I can say 5 to 6 standard this type and books, and as well as English. I can say English a storybook. I can say a small. I can say cartoon. I can say.
Mhm. So would you like to describe about little reading habits? What are the benefits are you getting? Because maybe some of the viewers can listen to you and they can implement your technique as well. So would you please little bit describe benefits of reading? What are the
Yes,
things are you getting?
of course, sir. Sure, sir. I will. I will tell you, sir. And do you
Mhm.
know? I remember. Do you know, sir? This time I remember lot of vocab and word.
Mhm.
So uh, some vocab and I forget. But when I do start reading whatever English a story book, so that time remember this type of vocab. Whatever vocab I have forgotten 2 days before. But today I will read English a story book. So same vocab I read. So this type vocab, if I will read English a story book, so I will never forget whatever vocab. So in my mind going on all time, I can say vocab. So reading is a skill for, I can say, vocabulary I can say.
I can understand. This is good technique. I believe it. When you are going to study a lot, when you are going to read a lot, every day, each passing day, you are going to get same vocabularies. Maybe after 2 days, after 3 days, you are going to get same vocabularies. And when you are going to speak, maybe you are not able to implement all of the vocabularies in your conversation. But when you are going to read again and again, and when you repeat again and again all of vocabularies, so it store in your subconscious mind for a longer. So it will help you to memorize the vocabulary. It will help every person to implement all of the vocabularies in the conversation.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, that is good technique.
And I can say listening, and also listening part is a important, I can say. I observe, sir, also I hope, and you have, I can say, also you have observed and many time, and 2 and 3 years kids and don't know mother father, and that
Hmm.
the kids and her parents and said that this is your cow, this is she got, I am your mother, she is your
Hmm.
grandfather. The 2 years kids, listen be carefully, my mother she was saying me. So
Hmm.
that's telling you, listening part is important, I can say, sir.
Yeah, wrestling also very important because when you are going to watch, that means you are watching and same the time you are listening as well. Simultaneously, you are consuming a lot of things. Okay, so listening is very important. If I talk about the importance of English language, so speaking is the first and the listening is second priority of English language when we are going to learn it. Because when we are going to listen, lot of things we are going to consume. It could be structure, it could be vocabulary, phrases, lot of things. And while speaking, I can immediately implement all other things. So we can immediately memorize and use same structure and same vocabulary and sentences as well. So listening is very important, I believe it. Yeah.
Sir, I can say I have watched. Yeah, I have watched your video. I can say I recognize your face, sir. I can
Okay.
say already I have watched your video, but I don't know your channel name. I can say and your name, because yeah, I can say 4 to 5 video I have watched.
Mm-hmm. Many thanks for watching my videos. And it happened a lot of video when we scroll YouTube. So a lot of video come to our front of
Yes,
eyes. Sometimes we click on the video and sometimes we again scrape it. So it happened with everyone. So you are a YouTuber. I think you post 1 and 2 video on the group, so maybe I am able to recall, but I'm not very sure that I have watched your video as well. So I English with Ali 24. And I also love to talk some cool learners YouTuber with the view to enhance my communication skill. And sometimes I make my solo video as well. Sometimes I go for rapid fire. Sometimes I speak out on how to improve English. There are many things available which I do on my YouTube channel. So I did blogging also. So if I feel free, so I go for blogging also. Blogging is really not a piece of cake. It's very difficult to go the shoot the blog and go here and there. So I wanted to make a lot of videos regarding blogs because blogging also very helpful when we are going to learn, when we are going to teach. Because blogging at the situation you are going to teach, you are going to tell real story, real English. Whatever you are
yes,
going to use structure, whatever we are going to speak out, it could be real things. So
yes,
I love to go for it. But it is little difficult to speak out front of different people, front of public. And sometimes this is very difficult to catch all are the scenes and speak out with different rush area. So it happened, I realize it whenever I try to make my blog. So I tried, but I realized it's not very much easy. It's a little difficult to go for it. And
okay.
maybe in the future I will do it. Yeah.
So, sir, I have one question to you, sir. And which part is important? An audio call and video call for learning this, and which I can say point and part is important for sacrificious learn English.
because I have to speak out with someone else as well. So yeah, you were asking about the audio and video call. So audio call is very important when we are beginner. In beginning of stage, if you are going to face the person, so it's little difficult because at that point of time, lot of hesitation, lot of fear, available in our mindset. So I would like to tell here, if you are beginner, is someone a beginner, so they can go for audio call. First, they have to speak out on audio basis. At that point of time, they can speak basic things. How can I introduce icon? How can I ask to question? How can I replay? How can I keep on conversation? Because in beginning of stage, sometimes might goes blank. We do not get proper word, proper structure, proper questions. So it happened with everyone. So initial stage is very important to go through the audio call, but later on, if you are able to face the person, so we can go for the video call as well. When we are going to face the person at that point of time, that means we are going to remove our hesitation. We will feel more confident when we face the person. So it is very important.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. So I would like to tell here, yeah, video call is also very important. And if I talk about what is important, so speaking is the major part of this journey. Speaking is major part. As much as we are going to speak, we will be better. We will be fine. But not only we not only we focus on the speaking, we should focus on listening, on reading, on writing as well, because all other things are very important when we are going to enjoy this journey, right?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah, I got your point, sir.
Okay, so I think it was very important session with you, and we will try to meet next time as well. So I have
O-
another session. So yeah, so have a nice day. Bye bye.
Okay,